Okay guys, it's been about 10 hours or so since the newest trailer for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was released, and boy, it blew me away, right? It lived up to the expectations, and now in this time period, how often do things actually live up to expectations? So it's been about 10 hours, and I've probably watched this trailer anywhere between maybe 10 and 15 times, and I love it more every single time, and I keep finding little bits and pieces that really just fascinate me. But there's one little thing that keeps really drawing my attention to it, and there's something that I just need to tell you guys, and I think I can prove right here in this video without any shadow of a doubt that there is going to be underwater swimming in this game. So I have two big pieces of evidence that I'm really going to explain in this video, so definitely stick around, and guys, let's get right into this video. So first, if you're new to my channel, hey, I'm Turbo Jesse, talk about all things Nintendo, gaming, a lot of Zelda videos, a lot. I'm an indie YouTuber, I do all these videos by myself, not that many subs, I'm getting dangerously close to 3,000 subs, it'd be amazing if I could reach that before Tears of the Kingdom comes out, so fingers crossed, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, give me an old subarino, subarino, what is that, a sub, if you could hit the sub button, I would definitely appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into this theory video right now. First, I want to get this out of the way. This is not going to be an analysis video. I'm not going to take a 3.5 minute trailer and turn it into a 17-hour long video. I just can't do that. I know there's a lot of great guys like Monster Maze and Zeltech and Game Explain that just have hours and hours to pour through every little clip, every little frame, and find all these secrets. For me personally, I like watching those videos, but it's not that fun for me to make them. Like, why would I ever want to make something like this?
Look right over there. Do you see Link? Wait, right there. That is the exact moment he farts. Can you believe that? He farted in this game, right there. I was the one that found out that he farted right there. Can you believe he farted in a Zelda game? That is unbelievable.
For me, I like to pick one or two things out and make full theories on those. And in this video, I'm really going to be talking about underwater exploration and just having Link swim underwater. I just think there's so many possibilities, and I just want to get into it. And like, the first example of this actually was in that gameplay from a few weeks ago, and let me show you right here. Not right here. Here's this cool skydiving. Link is falling, and then he goes into the water. Boop! And look right there. I know it went really quick. Let me slow this down. He lands into the water, and look right there. On the top left, on the HUD, it says Ascend. Right? Why would they possibly put Ascend when Link goes underwater? And the only reason I could think of is because sometimes you're going to be underwater and you're going to need to get out of the water really quickly. If the game had you just jump in water and you automatically came out, like Breath of the Wild, why would there be a trigger? Why would there be a button to have you come out really, really quickly? So I really think this one little frame, this one little ounce of evidence proves a lot. I mean, it proves so much, and then the trailer from today just backs it up, and I'll get into that in 1 second. But I just want to talk about Zelda and underwater swimming. I mean, Zelda has a long history of swimming underwater, or Link does, from Ocarina of Time, the Water Dungeon, to even Skyward Sword. Even though in both those games, underwater swimming and exploration was okay, but, a lot of video games have a history of these underwater levels being not that fun. When it comes to Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword, I have to agree that those were not the best levels. Nintendo has made really good underwater levels in the past, especially like Mario Odyssey. I really like those. So, I mean, video games in general have a big history of underwater. I mean, when you're creating a character that go underwater, what is the worst that could possibly happen? Yeah, that music still triggers me to this day. I don't even like using the word trigger, but when I hear that music and I see poor old Sonic drown, I can't feel bad. The anxiety of being stuck underwater and not being able to find an air bubble in time, and then watching Sonic drown, traumatizing. So that's why when we watch this video today, I want to show you another clip right here. Do you see that? I know, let me show it to you again. I mean, I'm going to really slow this one down again. Link goes into a water bubble, right? And there's a whole animation for him being in that water bubble. Why would they go and through all the fuss and all the issues that have to be with a character being in a little water if that was all they were going to be in? If Link was just going to be in this water bubble for these little stupid water bubbles, I don't think they'd go through the effort. But I think they designed whole new systems, mechanics for Link being in water. And what's up with this water bubble? What's that little eyeball nucleus thing in the middle? I wonder if that is keeping water together. I don't know. It's very weird. This whole segment right here is platforming at the coolest way possible. It almost reminds me of like a Super Mario level. And when Link and Zelda is platforming well, there's nothing that beats it. A lot of other sequels have implemented swimming recently also. Just look at Horizon Forgotten West. Aloy, the first game, could not swim underwater. Second game, that's basically what she does for half the game, and they do it really well and it looks amazing. Just being able to swim underwater and being able to level up, like you can only swim a little bit for a while, then you get some sort of breathing mask, you can swim further and deeper. That's just a really cool RPG mechanic that I really like if it's implemented well. So if Aloy could swim underwater, there is no reason why Link should be swimming underwater in Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, so my two pieces of evidence that I brought that there's going to be underwater exploration swimming is A, we see that Link goes in the water and can press the send button. And B, in today's trailer, we see Link in water. Those two things, I think, are enough evidence to say that there's going to be underwater swimming and exploration in this game. We know Link is going to be in a lot of caves, and there's going to be water. I mean, how could there not be water? This trailer was so great today, but there's still so much we do not know. And like all those guys I mentioned earlier, GameXplain, Monster Maze, Zeltech, they're going to break this trailer down, and we're going to have a lot of answers to things that just happen in a blink of an eye. But honestly, until this game comes out on May 12th and 30 days from today, we're just not going to know. Anyway, guys, what do you think of my theory? Do you think there's going to be swimming and underwater exploration in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? Do you think I'm just being like a guy with styrofoam hat? Is it styrofoam hat? Tinfoil hat. With a tinfoil hat on, just being crazy? Old guy screaming at clouds? Side note, the clouds in this game look unbelievable, but we can talk about that on another video. But guys, what do you think? Are you super hyped for this game? Did this trailer bring you from like a 7, 8 hype to 11 out of 10? Because that's what it did for me. I don't think I've ever been so excited for a video game. I was pretty excited for Breath of the Wild. I was pretty excited for Super Mario Odyssey. This is definitely top 3 excited of all time. But today's trailer blew me out of the park, and I just cannot wait. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know I just went on a little bit of a rant, but I'm just hyped, man. What can I say? The adrenaline is pumping. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, definitely think about hitting that old sub button, dropping me an old like. It really helps the channel. And guys, as always, I'm Turbo Jesse, and I'll see you on the flip side.